Yo, 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 what up, everybody?
I didn't forget to do it this time. I did it the right way.
All one person that's watching?
I think I noticed it, especially when I stopped doing like intro things. Maybe I should get back to doing that. Because then everybody kind of dumps in when it like alerts them instead of already knowing.
I don't understand what you mean.
So typically,
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy. Typically, I do like a promo video on TikTok, and I haven't really been doing that lately.
You do a what?
Like a little like, hey, don't forget, like we're gonna be here Thursday night or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know I mean, I don't make those anymore.
Jalapeno is here.
Jalapeno is here. Hello,
Hey, you should have seen her. I told her to tag Patrick, so she duetted the Freedom Fams.
Why can't you get the name of our show right?
I don't know. I can't get it out tonight.
It's like demanded of you for an audio later, and you just can't say the name of your own.
I know. And so she like tagged him like herself 5 times in her own video.
Oh my
god! So it's like a long list.
Tagged a lot. Unfortunately, he did not respond. So that's.
I mean, he did to me.
Yeah.
He responded by blocking me.
Yeah. I know. See, everybody's here now.
This is true.
He never knows what I'm saying.
What up,
I'm talking a different language to him, and I'm speaking the English.
Cat's meow. What's up?
Meow.
What up, buddy?
Oh shit, Bunny's in the house. What is her profile picture? Is it like a little rabbit?
Bunny. Yes, this is Bunny. Yes, what it says.
Oh my gosh, what a dork! What a dork!
I just can't call her by her screen name.
So, what's going on in your world?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry about that.
I don't know that.
We have no control over that, unfortunately. We've tried.
Because you're mean as hell. This is true. Well, yeah. So, if you guys didn't know, obviously that producer Patrick guy, I had seen him a long time ago, and I actually liked him because
you used to follow him, right?
Yeah, I did follow him. Because one of the shows Dana and I like is Big Brother, and he was one of the producers on Big Brother. And so he would tell about like behind the scenes stuff, and he explained a lot of the stuff that we see on TV and why they're doing what they do and all this stuff. It was cool content.
Right.
Just to get behind the scenes. And then now I guess him and some of his buddies are unemployed. And
unfortunate.
Yeah. Text, tell your wife thank you. Thank you.
Is this spicy?
Yeah.
Anytime.
The Hollywood producer's not coming. He responded by blocking me. So
he didn't block me though. He's blocked a lot of people today, and I have not been subject. So
I stitched his video the initial time yesterday or the day before. Stitched his video and just laughed at him because he's begging for help. And just said "fuck Hollywood" at the end was my video, and he blocked me. Initially, turned off every comment, so you couldn't comment on any of his videos. He turned off all stitches and all duets for a long time.
Right, because that's a normal reaction.
So yeah, so Ship made a video.
See, I saw Ship and him get into it. I missed him.
So Ship makes a video talking about it that she, can't stitch or duet. Well, then he comes into her comment section and he talks about how he wants to get on Ship's podcast.
Right.
And when Ship declined to give him a platform, he called her.
You swooped in. You swooped right in.
I was like, oh, yo, I'll do it.
I'll take your drama.
I was like, you want a podcast? Well, he ended up calling Ship a coward in her comments and then blocking her.
Oh.
Which is
I didn't know he called her a coward. So is he a coward then for not coming on our bullshit low budget podcast?
Right. And the fact that he blocks people, yeah. Or he's a little bitch.
I'm going with the latter.
And so then that's when Kat made her video, Freedom Fam duetted it. He blocked Freedom Fam like instantly, which made me then make a video on my Instagram because I thought maybe, okay, I hate saying it like this,
But
but
like maybe it's a numbers game to him.
it might be a numbers
Maybe
thing.
he didn't
And,
care because of your numbers.
yeah, and so I was like, well, I've got 30,000 over on Instagram. Let me see if maybe that's the numbers thing.
Right.
And because I thought, well, obviously Ship has a huge following, so maybe that's why he was more apt to.
Right. Instead of actually what he was trying to get out there.
Right.
Right.
And then he decided to block me over on Instagram too. So, yeah, I guess he ain't coming. But I can tell you, if he wants to get a feeling on how things are, just come on over to unblock me on Instagram and just go to my comments. There's not a positive comment for you.
No.
Like
nobody feels bad for you. I'm sorry. Like you didn't like and the crap that this guy was posting on Facebook during 2020. Like
I didn't go back that
oh yeah, he was like mocking small businesses being closed and like making fun of us having to beg for money.
No,
I swear to you, yeah, Ship broke it all down in her video and she declined him in her like mic drop queen moment when she was like, so I decline. She put all that out there and she was showing his social media. His was pretty locked down, but his wife's was like wide open. And it was all that kind of shit.
Oh
like,
my God.
No sympathy for people.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, like very, very opinionated and very strong politics and like advocacy shit and all of that stuff. But yeah, like he was mocking what was happening in 2020.
That's bullshit. I wish I would have known that.
Yeah, see, I knew that. That's why, like, I really wanted him on because at the end of it, I like that was me. My response to everything was like, "You didn't care in 2020.
Yeah, why should we care now?
Like, why should we care about you if you didn't?" And I hate that mindset. I really do because I feel like a really gross human being when I say that. But that's just kind of where I'm at. I hate that's where I'm at because I'm normally not that kind of person, but that is where I'm at. Like, if you did it to me, I can do it back. And I don't feel bad for you if you were horrible to me. That's how I'm doing it going forward.
No, I mean, that was kind of the debate that I had in my live today was.
That's a really good live that you hosted today.
That was fun.
It was good.
That was fun.
It did. It reminded me of like 2021 TikTok. It was a good group of people in there. It was good conversation. That was good.
Even the liberals that I had,
yeah,
they were very respectful.
Yep.
We had a good conversation. And none of our conservatives got mad at them. And there was like zero name calling even in the comments.
That was good. That's one that you should download that one and post it to Freedom Fam. Aww. See, that's what I mean. You should download that one and then upload it onto Freedom Fam. Like good lives that you have like that, you should do that with.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, I hate that I missed it. So you should. Yeah,
I went live with that bumper of Joe Biden hogtied to the tailgate and just asked, "Are you okay with this?" And like a couple of people at first, that one liberal, he came in and he was like, "Are you okay with it?" I said, "Well, I asked you." He goes, "No, I asked you first." I was like, "Well, technically, I asked you first."
Right.
Right. He's only here because I'm asking you. He's like, "Oh, you got." He goes, "Oh, you got me."
Yeah, you had some like normal people in there today. Like even the ones that kind of came in hot, like they were normal.
I'll upload it.
Yeah. I'll remind him.
Sometimes you got to fuel the fire. I agree with that one.
I just I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm like too passive aggressive with some stuff. I don't know. What are you whispering about? Secrets don't make friends.
What?
Secrets don't make friends.
There's a cloud.
Looking like a Snoop Dogg video.
It's literally like, it's like right here. It's like right above.
It's like boob level. It's Freedom Fam time. It's apparently that's our show now.
It's all right. Oh, here's some big stuff.
Okay, what's that?
Mac is in jail,
Oh,
bro.
Lord.
Mac is in jail.
In jail.
For
Mac
some
is in
big
jail.
ass charges too, man. He
Those
got
are
denied
some
bail.
atrocious charges. Those are some fucking atrocious charges. Like that's a lot of shit, homie. Like you're not safe. Like you're not safe. That's not safe. That's not cool. That's excessive. You gotta go.
He was denied bail.
As he should
That's
have
how
been.
bad it is. It's like
As he should have been. With those
that's how you
charges,
know. I
he should
mean,
be denied bail. If there's anybody that is saying that like he shouldn't be where he is right now, you're stupid. Whether you were friends with him, whether you weren't friends with him, like it doesn't matter how you feel about him. If you think that he shouldn't be in jail or you feel bad for him, that's stupid. If he expects anybody to feel bad for him, he's stupid.
yeah.
Yeah, Mac was around, like he came around a lot when we were doing the King stuff. And like they used to be friends. So like
no, he was
giving us stuff, but like he was around before. Like he was horrible to me and
he was threatening to put up billboards in our fucking neighborhoods and shit.
Like in my hometown of my daughter, and like I like begged through a third party for it not to happen. And she was like, oh, the third party was like, I mean, I still have that audio of me like begging.
Yeah.
Like, can you please not have it? It's like when he came back around for Kingery, I was like, ugh. But I
was like 21, 22-ish.
In order to prove what I was trying to prove. Yeah, that was a weird situation. That's a weird situation, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's where he should be.
I was watching his hearing.
See, I was in there and then I got a phone call, and legit while I was there, like I didn't get to see his. I watched like 5 other ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that judge, he wasn't fucking around. No,
it seems like that he got a pretty like just fair judge. Oh, mine's just nicotine. I pre got down. I don't have a beautiful outdoor 4 Seasons rooms like somebody does. But I think next week we're doing the show together.
Yeah, we were supposed to today.
Yeah, well, that didn't happen. We'll see if it happens next week. Let's not get everybody excited. I'm a little bit of a recluse these days. Yeah, so Tex can just like light up all willy-nilly. But I think that the one that I did before the show is called Unicorn Poop. I think I'm still cheaping on the unicorn poop. And yeah, it's called the Unicorn Poop. Look at that. Yeah, it was the last of the unicorn poop that I got. Tomorrow's refill day, so I'm excited because I don't have I haven't had a vape in like a couple days, and it's weird. It's weird. I just have that one.
Soap on a rope. Hey, listen, if you need it, bro, I got you, man. I got you.
I don't put money on no one's commissary.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Not these days. I grew out of that shit.
Scrape the Pop-Tarts for Rumbles.
Andrew. No. Yes. Maybe.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I don't know.
No.
So what else is going on, Tex? I'm not like a good conversation starter right now. What else should we talk
about? I'm just not used to being able to get much of a word in on the podcast. So I'm like,
I'm a little
lost. I'm a little lost for words right now because it's like, oh wow, I actually get a chance to say something. It's kind of weird. It's a little strange.
But then you don't. Like I'm quiet, and then you don't.
I know because I'm not used to it.
Silence.
I know. It's just like one of the things.
I'm not going to give you opportunities to fill the silence.
I know, and you know, it's like
I get nervous when there's silence, Holmes.
You get? Is that what it is?
I do. I think it is. Yeah. Like it's not a rude thing because like I watched back the podcast with Ames, and I could see that I was like struggling to not overtalk her. Like you could see me like restraining myself. but it was only during moments that she was looking for the word to say. It's the silence. So I think, especially on that show, I was worried that she was feeling uncomfortable. So like I had to rush in to fill it. But then during normal conversation, I just get bored when you don't talk for like more than 0.3 seconds. I'm like, say something.
You don't even give a person a chance.
I know.
You're like, oh, she's gonna think about that word. Let me just interrupt you real quick. I got you. Okay. Whew.
It is something that I'm working on as an adult. Okay. I'm working
Hey,
on how much I talk.
as long as you are admitting that there's an issue.
I'm admitted. That's the first step.
That is
I've
the first
always
step.
admitted I have an issue with over talking.
Yeah. So like then it gets weird because then I'm like, I don't know what to say, kind of deal. You know what I mean? So like it's a struggle.
Or people think something's wrong with me. Yeah.
Well, they definitely think something's wrong if I'm the one talking. Like what the fuck?
I'm trying to let more people talk.
Oh,
All right. What else can we talk about? Do you want to watch The Fourth Turning? I've been trying to get you to watch that shit on this podcast for a year. For a year straight, I have been trying to get you to watch that with me.
It's still cold up here
on the podcast. I'm looking it up right now.
What is it?
I'm looking it up. Talk to people.
I'm trying, but what is? Yeah, it's still cold here. Like it's what are we? 50, 45? In the 40s? Low 40s?
Yeah.
Yeah, like low 40s. Cloudy. It's pretty doom and gloom. It's freezing up here in New York. Well,
I found it.
Cold
if
here.
If you wanna do that, people liked listening
here. Yeah,
and watching you react to shit last week. Do you guys want to watch a movie?
Yeah, you're gonna get a strike again, so let's go ahead and do it.
Oh, do I get a strike for that?
I just gotta fight it.
Maybe we shouldn't watch it then. It's pretty cool. It's like 10 minutes long, but it's cool. Like
10 minutes.
I can find the shorter one. There is a shorter
I was gonna say, I don't think you'll be able to keep my attention that long.
But
what kind of movie is it?
I can skip through it as we go. Basically, what it is it's this guy that breaks down, like, you can break down like every, not like big world event, like specifically, but there's different time gaps, and there's like golden eras, and then there's like depression eras, and they all last like anywhere from 80 to 90 years. Or right in there. What?
We didn't get no damn snow.
Where are you living? 8 inches of snow. Are you in Alaska, pumpkin? I can't find the shorter one. There was a 4-minute one, and now I can't find it. I'm still looking. Damn, but it's
77 out there in Texas. See, we could be having nice warm weather. Same.
But it does it how history repeats itself in 80-year blocks. And if you look at like the generation that you were born in, right, then it kind of like gives you like a role that you play. He's not even listening to me.
2.5 feet of snow, Kat. That'll catch your attention too in Vermont.
That doesn't surprise me a ton in Vermont, though. I don't know.
Is Cowboy High too? Like we talked about that a long time ago. Or is he behind?
He might be behind. He may have been a victim of an ad.
What ad?
There's ads in our YouTube.
What?
Yeah. There's ads.
Huh?
Mine is lagging too.
Oh, Dana says hers is lagging too. Why? This is dumb.
No, it's
I'll go into the settings next time and did it do it Tuesday?
I think it did. I think it felt like for a little bit it was, but some people get an ad right when they log in, so they're automatically like 10 to 15 seconds behind.
VRBO when I came in.
What? What's VRBO?
Where you get like Airbnb, same thing, but
oh, it cut out also.
I
And
think it's
ad popped up
vacation
when I
rental
went.
by owners is what that stands for.
Yeah, they're a little behind.
I was behind. I
It's
got
okay.
ads
What
when
do
I
you?
joined, and then had to tell it to catch up, and then had to tell it to catch up. That's so weird.
Sorry, you guys.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Mine gets an ad every time.
Every time what?
Every time I log on.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I'm sorry, Tex. It's not my fault.
No, I don't know why they just started doing that. They're dumb.
Okay.
Well, it seems like it goes into like this auto default kind of deal, and then
Well,
I
I'm
think it
sure
did
that
this
like they're like 20 seconds behind. So if they're here now, then they'll know that we are obvious of it, and then maybe they'll speed it up.
That's right. We gotta get that Soros ad money.
You know how we do.
Busted.
You know how we do. We always gotta roll that Soros.
Yeah,
cash.
but see now look, like that would be confusing too. Like, why would the phones get it but not the PCs? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I wonder if there's something in the settings or something.
Maybe.
I don't
We'll
know.
have to check it.
Or Cat, did you mess something up?
I didn't touch nothing.
Hmm.
I understand that I was left unassisted with the podcast on Tuesday, but you
Yeah.
were in the back room
Kinda.
for the important stuff. You were.
Yeah, I heard. He's behind.
Everybody is.
Oh,
Andrew said it's your Wi-Fi provider. Everybody else is saying it's been like this forever. That they've always been a little bit delayed. I've had to come in 3 times before for the chat to work. What?
it must be. I wonder if YouTube's messing up. If that's the case.
Better not be. We pay for that primo shit. Well, I guess that's not YouTube though. I also didn't get a pre-warning when you were going live. Oh, they're slacking then.
Oh, this is many mistakes.
Too many mistakes.
That's right. I'm getting with Soros tomorrow morning. First
2
thing.
days after
This
upgrade
is-
day, Tex, this is bullshit.
bro. This is conspiracy. They're trying to take us down, bro.
It is.
They are.
They've been after us for so long, though.
Yeah.
We know that by now.
Shane Browning
Every time, dude.
every time.
Every time.
I
We
just-
would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for them damn meddling kids.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Cat
We
broke
came
it down.
this close. This close.
We'll have to just try again. Just have a good cry. Have a good
Yeah, I said we retry, but we rebrand.
We could rebrand. A rebrand.
Let's do it. We should do a rebrand. What do you think about a rebrand?
A Cat and Tex rebrand.
Huh?
Something to think about.
Yeah.
Like our cooking show
Cooking show.
or arts and crafts. Arts and crafts with Cat and Tex. I'm sure the YouTube algorithm is going to love you guys talking shit about YouTube. What would we call it? Oh, it would always be Freedom Fam. Maybe just a new vibe.
Oh, he saw you had a video?
Yeah, I did a last minute, like I took a picture with this behind me and was like 5 minutes till Freedom Fam. And that's when I noticed people. So I need to get better at reminding people on TikTok. Because that's where all of our said, no, it will not be Cat and Tex Do America. That will not be the name of the show ever.
It wasn't me.
Oh my God. Freedom Fam in the kitchen. Oh my God. Freedom Pans. That was Andrew's Freedom Pans.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one.
Where we bake cookies and shit. Where we bake cookies and bitch about America. Me and Tex, if our FBI agents were listening today, we went on like an hour-long rant with each other on the phone about America and how horrible it is.
Shit.
and how other countries are actually starting to look better.
Hey, I'm seeing why they want TikTok banned. I feel like this shit. I feel like this shit's
I'm
been being.
watching people leave America and go to the appealing thing to me is people are going there like, I feel so much better. My body feels better. I'm not in pain anymore. I don't feel sick anymore. And I'm like, really? Do you mean it? And I'm like so desperate that I'm like this close, dude, to like selling all my shit and moving my whole family to Russia or some shit.
I don't know about Russia, but I mean, I could see why, but I want to go somewhere sunnier,
Yeah.
warmer.
Do you see how easy it is to get depressed living here in Michigan, though?
Yeah.
Where we bake ourselves and pitch a general fit, and nothing ever gets finished cooking. Yeah.
Costa Rica does sound good. I'm not gonna lie.
Costa Rica. Just want to get seashells somewhere.
Oh,
I know, but I don't want to put that on you though either.
Hawaii, but it's still like you can go and live across the world somewhere and get the views of Hawaii and not the price of Hawaii.
And not be sick all the time.
Holy shit. Yeah, because they still got like the same thing. The thing is, like, it's like the foods.
Yeah, I'm really scared of food now. I never thought that I would be one of those people that started getting scared of food, but like it kicked in a couple months ago where I'm like, and like even when I like it, not to the point where like I'm getting ready to gut my fridge, but definitely the point where like
Hey, I love Belize.
I triple think it. And like my big thing is soda though. Like I love my Pepsis.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I could ever give them up. But I feel like I would probably feel better if I didn't as I take a sip out of my Pepsi. It's
Well,
just delicious.
they don't put that shit in the food because it's banned in that country, so they can't. And it's not just their food, it's like their lotions. Like this lady had come across my FYP today. She had just moved from America to Denmark. And she was talking about how she wanted Tide because that's what she grew up with, that's what she's used to, and she wanted that smell to make it smell like home, and she knew that brand, but she couldn't find Tide anywhere. Well, come to find out, there's a main ingredient in Tide that is banned in that country because it causes cancer. And that ingredient is banned there, so you can't get Tide. So she can't get it shipped in or anything. Lotion rants with Tex.
No. Hawaii has milk at $10 a gallon? What?
Well, because they got to import it. That's half the problem with Hawaii is that everything has to get imported by like an expensive manner.
I can't imagine paying $10.
Flight or a boat. Yeah.
Oh, they don't have cows.
They have no cows.
Oh. I didn't know they didn't have cows.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've never been to Hawaii. I've never had a desire to go to Hawaii though. Like it looks pretty, but then when I found out how long it takes on an airplane and I was like, nope, I'm good now.
We looked at it for
I can go to Jamaica and fly for less time and still have tropicalness.
We did look at it for our honeymoon, and it was like triple what our cruise was.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it just was like, and that was to do like the bare minimum, like hardly have any fun, just eat cheap kind of deal, and it was still like triple what the cruise was.
Yeah, that's not even worth it. Although I would never go on a cruise.
They're so fun.
You couldn't pay me.
I used to say that, but they're so fun.
No.
You don't even feel it.
It's, like everybody tells me that. So it's not even a fear of the motion sickness thing, even though I do get motion sick really easy. Right. I don't like, it's the control. It's being stuck on a boat in the middle of nowhere. That is horrifying to me.
But you'll ride a plane. You'll ride a plane.
Planes horrify me for the exact same reason.
But you do it.
Yeah, and I grab the side of the seat the whole time that I'm flying and pray to God that I don't die the
Deal.
whole
We can go on a cruise then. You just got to
Right,
grab
so I'm
on
just
to
gonna be
the
like
railing.
stuck in fight or flight for 2 weeks on a cruise.
2 weeks. We ain't got to be gone that long. You'll calm down.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean,
There's
sure,
like,
after
you
you
know,
get like a ton of alcohol into me and don't remind me that we're on a boat. Like, just don't remind me.
okay, we'll do an inner cabin so that it's
Right. Like, we can't take Kat around
no
the outer rim.
windows, no nothing.
Make her think she's in Vegas the whole day.
Was that an earthquake? Yeah, it sure was.
Yep, earthquake. You're fine, Kat. You're fine. I couldn't. I just know. There's just something about it. I get fight or flight real bad.
To where? Where
I
was
think
that?
he means Hawaii.
Sorry, Andrew.
Damn, Andrew.
I think they're fun.
He's heated. He's heated
Huh?
over that cruise. I would rather just go to the casino.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear about that?
No, you sent me something and I didn't watch it.
Yeah, there's and it's crazy because they know this and you're putting a bandage over an open wound. So this ingredient that's on this bandage causes cancer.
What?
Yeah.
So are they pulling band-aids off the shelves now? No, just putting a warning on it.
Yeah. Warning could cause cancer. I mean, they do it with cigarettes.
Warning, this will kill you.
Hey, we do it for cigarettes. So what's the difference?
That's true.
And they still do it.
That's true. What? And this is like for sure. This isn't just my eyelash just went into my eye. This isn't some like
$3,500 to go to Costa Rica. That's what I'm talking about. For 2.
this isn't just some weird conspiracy theory. This is like legit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Band-Aid brand.
What?
Yeah.
So what are they doing about it?
I don't know if there's a recall on them or not, but
That's not what I look for in a Band-Aid. Same. I'm not. Here we are trying to cover our wounds to stop from getting an infection, and we've just been giving ourselves cancer.
it's that old Bill Gates effect, right?
Suddenly, I don't feel bad for being the mom that's always out of Band-Aids and never remembers to restock them.
Create a problem so that you can create the solution too at the same time.
Kat, I got a Xanax you can take on the plane. Bet. I'll go night.
Like 17 brands, right? Yeah, it's a lot.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
See, that's why you should see my TikToks every now and then.
I look at 90% of the shit that you send me, but sometimes you like to send me like
30.
shit at 7:00 in the morning and give me like daytime nightmares.
This was one of them. But this is good nightmares because 30 out of 40 brands.
Oh my God. Ugh. Healed-ish.
Right. Open wound? Nah, bro. Here's a tumor.
Paper cut? Not anymore. The fuck, man.
Skin cancer.
I'm done. I quit.
Yeah.
I totally quit.
Healed-ish.
Yeah, I saw that one.
See you in 5 years. You're gonna need more of me.
We're gonna find out that like Band-Aid has money in like chemotherapy and all kinds of shit. So what brand doesn't?
10 out of 40.
Right. I'm gonna need to know what those 10 brands are. Gauze pads and tape. That's typically what we do around here. I'm told that cartridges go to other countries quite easily, you know, if that's something you're into. Yeah, they do to different states. I know that. It's because it's too expensive to test them.
What? Gauze pads and duct tape?
Yeah, man. For like an open wound, instead of a Band-Aid, I'm going back to gauze pads and duct tape.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
I am telling my
Listen,
husband that it's
yeah.
horrible to be taking care of his wounds the way he has been while I'm giving him cancer. That's what my husband does. Is
That's
super
what I
cool.
do. That's exactly what I do. Super glue that some bitch.
Band-Aid, yeah, Band-Aid's just a shrill for
Well-
big tumor. Exactly, Andrew.
Are they
It's-
cancer causing?
Probably.
But do you know?
Oh, I'm kidding.
Dana's not happy about these super glue comments.
Would you rather have or have cancer from Band-Aids?
How do you know you don't get cancer from super glue?
How do you know you don't get cancer from super glue?
I'm sure you get cancer from everything, Dana. When you live in America.
It's true.
America, come on in and have some cancer.
Hey, we need to do some of those. Of course, I'm from America. Videos.
I'm 40 years old and can hardly walk in the morning. Of course, I'm from America. But you got to complain about first world problems while ignoring all the big issues that are also affecting you.
And then be like, and that's with free health care.
Oh, Lord. I used to be an avid cigarette smoker. I miss it. Oh, I miss it.
My dad says that, and he's been done smoked for, gosh, 20 years. And he said he still misses it.
I do. I miss it. Like I'm the vape is next. I can't decide if I'm giving myself 2 more or 3 more, but it's somewhere in that bracket.
Yeah.
But I miss smoking a lot. I don't miss the smell, and I feel better since I quit, but I miss smoking. I really, really loved it.
Wait, why was it invented?
That what was invented? Band-Aids?
I don't know.
What are we talking about, Andrew? I'm from America. Our government said it's safe for us to consume cancer-causing agents at the beginning of the 1st grade. In fact, they encourage it.
God, we laugh, but it's so fucking true.
It's true. And we said this today. I feel like I was brainwashed my whole life into thinking that America was the greatest country in the world. And TikTok showed me that it wasn't. With all the benefits. Yep. Cancer's free. The cancer's free. ZYN for Kat. What?
Zen?
Do you understand what's happening right now? What was the first part of his thing? Tell that to the reason it was invented. I don't know, Andrew. I
Okay.
don't know where he's at. Okay. But
In life.
it might be us. It might be me. I'm a little brain dead tonight.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's true.
I'm from America. We need to make I'm from America videos. This new super glue, I think, was initially invented for the military to use for aid. Oh.
I didn't know that. Super glue was invented for the military to use for
Oh,
aid.
it's a pouch nicotine product. Hell no, man. I've seen people with those things. They're
It was
freaking out
invented
over
for the military to use for aid.
the little like energy pouches that are cracking people out. Those things are cracking people out. So not everybody knows about Zen nicotine salt pouches. Yeah, those are cracking people out, Andrew. Are you on those? You need to calm down. Excuse me.
What is it?
I'm not educated on these things, but I've heard stories. And it's like a nicotine. We gotta have AFTC like on one night.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm doing my best. I'm from America. Yeah, I've heard like horror stories about those things. I heard they're like jack
What are they?
though.
Venom
Like
uses them?
don't they jack you up? Isn't that what they're supposed to do too? Like they're nicotine, but they like Cowboy is so far behind. I love it.
And he thinks he's on time.
You're such a dick.
I love Cowboy. That's my boy, but I'm from America. Our meat is from a lab.
Just like our leaf viruses.
Ain't that the damn truth?
We got hosed. We got
Oh, yeah.
hosed, you guys. We got hosed.
Oh, yeah, shit, we did.
We are not great.
It's not.
Not OSHA record. He's still on the duct tape and super good. I'd say he's a solid 4.5 minutes behind, if not 5. I'm gonna be getting into the bathtub and Cowboys and we just finishing up the podcast.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Dude, I got all excited the other day because like fresh produce was on sale at Aldi's, so I got like a ton of fruit. And it was like, because my kids will eat fruit before anything. They will choose fruit over everything. But I swear to God, if they keep increasing the price of fruit, I'm going to lose my effing mind. It's like Christmas shopping. There's not enough duct tape.
No. Not at all. Not at
There's
all.
not. I did know that. That one I did know.
I didn't know that one.
Mm-hmm.
Dandelions? So you just like take a fucking dandelion and eat it?
Yeah, you can, or you can like steep them and make like a dandelion tea, or you can like put them in egg whites and like breadcrumbs and do like poppers, and they taste really good. But they're really, really good for you.
The weed?
Yeah. Well, it's not a weed. It's like we were taught they were weeds and they were bad and get them out of your yard. Like they were like evil. Don't touch the dandelions. But like they're actually really good for you. And then the company that owns Roundup makes the medication that like their product can create kind of too, because there's been a bunch of lawsuits linked to Roundup, but they also make the medication for it. The dandelions themselves can prevent it from ever happening.
Yeah, and you use Roundup because I hate the
dandelions.
Listen, I'm a lawn guy and I hate the dandelions.
I love dandelions. I think they look pretty in yards. I don't mind them. Both a plate carrier and no shares smaller than a 6XL. And my toddlers too. Some of y'all need to stop going to McDonald's with your babies.
And the Bayer?
It's just wrong.
What's up with Bayer?
Bayer aspirin?
Yeah, why? What's going on with that? You gotta fill me in.
I don't know. Why do I have to fill you in? Maybe you should fill me in.
No, because you know about this kind of stuff usually.
I don't. The conspiracy theory community kind of abandoned me when I went against Q.
See, and I can absolutely agree with Andrew on this one.
I don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
Monsanto?
What's Monsanto?
Shit, they're the evil of all evils, man. They're the ones that do the GMO of everything and do the sprays and everything. And like if there's a farm here that has GMO Monsanto seeds, and there's a farm next door that does just regular seeds. If any of these seeds from the GMO falls over here and it's planted over here, and this guy doesn't know about it, that they sue to get their property for infringement of not copyright, but their trademark on their seeds.
You think they ever like throw some over on purpose?
I wouldn't put it past them.
That's the company that owns Roundup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do a lot of shit. Like they're in the GMO seeds and
fucks farmers over as a business practice.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Well, it's got to be legit if you and Andrew both agree on it.
It is
legit.
legit.
I'm saying. That shit's got to be evil as fuck if Andrew and Tex are both like, nah, man, don't fuck with that.
Yeah, can't seed wash with Monsanto seeds either. Yeah, there's like,
what's
it's such a bad company, but they are like,
what's seed wash mean?
They're like, a lot of their executives are on the FDA panel that obviously approve all of this stuff. And they're very heavily into the pockets of the federal government as well. So all of their products are pretty much banned in every country around the world.
What a bunch of sick motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then their stuff is like not good for you either. That's the shit
Yeah,
that's making us
this
all
is that
sick.
one. Intellectual property theft. I think he's right.
And they get away with this?
Yep.
What? How did I not know about this?
Yeah.
See, Andrew's like facts though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bayer also owns plasma centers. I feel like we just let a whole bunch of weird creepers run shit.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know
We're their science project.
Or like really weird science shit, right? Like it's a bunch of like mad scientists running shit.
and this is why, like, I get like, and this is why for me, I why would I want to trust the government that approves this shit, but it's and trust them in the vaccines too? Like, in all honesty, like, why do I?
No, I feel
Why should I put faith into that?
I understand you being like vaccine hesitant, or you're
I'm full. There ain't no hesitation. There ain't no vaccines.
real life Sims, right? They're all taking the ladders out and shit. Sick fuckers.
Yeah.
Seeds don't produce food that grows seeds, so they can't replant those seeds either. I'm just talking about contract.
And like Tyson Foods, Tyson was long gone. Like, we should have been paying attention to Tyson before all this scandal, but
Big chicken.
yep, they always do. So yeah, that's our system, and that's why I don't trust it. Like, I don't. That's saying so to me that why do they have my best interest? Because everything else that they're proving, the FDA, is that they don't have our best interest as the people.
Right.
If they did, this shit would be banned.
Yeah.
So why should I trust them with injecting me with a bunch of chemicals too on top of that?
Or like that the
They're already in bed with.
What drives me crazy is the treatment method that they were using, like for COVID. When I got COVID, it was Gatorade. Like that was on everybody's paperwork, was Gatorade, specifically Gatorade. And Gatorade is illegal in almost every other country. It's absolutely terrible for you. It is not good for you like we promote here. It is not like this nutrient-rich, great. So like, why would you promote something so bad for you when your body's already so weak? Because man, COVID was no joke.
Right.
Like for me, it was no joke.
And I think I saw that the FDA walked back their horse medicine that the left likes to call it.
They did walk back the horse medicine. And it's now like an approved treatment.
Yeah. That's weird.
Roundup was actually an accidental discovery. It was supposed to be Roundup was supposed to be, Roundup was supposed to be a laundry soap. What?
Huh?
Well, it says, did you guys know that Roundup was actually an accidental discovery? It was actually supposed to be a laundry soap.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that.
They could probably still get FDA approval to be a freaking. I know it's got the electrolytes.
And you know, it is shocking that has no regulations. Zero. Vitamins.
Zero?
None. FDA doesn't touch it. Nobody touches it. There's like no accountability for vitamins because there's no regulation behind it.
What?
Yeah.
Why is that?
That's a great question.
Powerade is the same as Gatorade. Like those drinks aren't legal in other countries.
What?
Like the Gatorades and the Powerades and
the old-fashioned Gatorade, I think is still allowed there. I think it's the new Gatorade with all the chemicals and shit. Well, I say new, but like in the last, obviously, when all of this shit started changing anyways, how many ever decades ago that was. But I think Gatorade that they're giving to the athletes too on like football, I gotta get you started.
God damn it, Tex.
We're almost done, so I can get them started.
It's y'all's love language.
Right? But what were we talking about?
I don't know. Andrew got you triggered.
Not
You
triggered.
and Andrew's love language got you all flustered and distracted.
No
Right.
regulations at all with vitamins. So they can have a ton of
Dude,
fillers
the
in them.
Kool-Aid is so bad for you because of that red,
What, babe?
the red number 5 or whatever.
Right?
Yeah. What you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Red 40, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and then all that yellow dye and shit too. That's
Yeah, because that's the stuff that I try to like. I try to go less with that with my kiddo that's got ADHD. All of our meds are made with petroleum. That's sweet.
No, I mean it's that it is the vitamin industry is very much as crooked as the other side because you just got a bunch of like they pointed out Walmart with a bunch of fillers in there instead of
Dude, I
quality.
wish that like I could do natural medicines. I just can't find any that actually work. Like I will say that Sarah Shalene makes a tea called the anti-inflammatory, and that stuff helps a lot. It really truly did. But I can't find anything natural that like does what I need it to do.
Right.
Hi, Wendy. But I wish I could be one of those natural
vitamins.
medicines.
Hey, a whiskey a day kept COVID away. That's all I got to say.
I can't go back to whiskey, man. Me and alcohol aren't friends anymore, Tex. I get 19-day hangovers.
Why do you keep asking me to get drunk then?
I don't know what
Every
my
fucking day. I'm like, God damn, no.
every day for the last week. But
Hey, hey, Tex, want to get drunk?
Want to go get drunk? I don't know. But then when I got sick yesterday, I decided I'm already over it because I remember what happens to me when I drink.
Yep.
It's just sometimes I get a little antsy and I'm like, let's go get into some shenanigans. Let's go break into Canada again.
This is true.
Gaslighting is a business model. Dude, there was a therapist that worked with a member of my family and they were treating her and she was being seen for like depression and some other stuff that she had going on, right? This mother trucker tried selling her supplements and gave her some weird test where she put her hand on like a metal plate and it told her all the things that she was off or whatever. This dude wanted her to spend like $5 something a month on natural vitamins. And it was her therapist.
Ew.
Yeah, like the vitamin, because he was getting a big kickback for the vitamins that he was selling. And I was like, this is MLM.
See? Look at that one.
Y'all go down a rabbit hole on how they keep this up. No, I don't want to know. All the stuff with the food I won't watch. Are you talking about Mike Tyson? Cowboy is very behind. I would say he's a solid 8 minutes. A solid 8 minutes behind. I love this. I think we should stay 8 minutes after.
Oh, this is awesome.
Cowboy is getting Scientology or therapy. It was a therapist through like community
What's the
mental health,
difference?
Andrew. Don't worry, that person's no longer working there, nor do I believe he's still practicing after the complaint that went in. But yes, they put gas in the plastic that meat. What? No, they don't. I don't want to know what they do to my food because, like, what options do I have? Dude, I eat salmon all the time and I'm nowhere near the coast. I'm in Michigan and I love salmon.
And there's salmon no in Michigan?
Yeah, there's salmon in Michigan.
Right, babe?
Yeah.
There's salmon fishing in Michigan, right?
We're safe. We're good. See, we're
not
good.
near an ocean, but I do make sure that I get wild caught. I won't buy the farm shit
Yeah.
because it tells you on there.
Yeah.
Like farm or wild.
Well, wild.
I won't buy the farm shit.
They put gas.
Costco offers
So
both. So
gross.
what?
Just talking about the food.
I
I
know.
don't like it.
And then wonder why we're all sick and aching and all sorts of shit.
Then they make it so unachievable. Like, so
That's the
Sure.
best bacon right there. I used to do that. Remember?
what are my family raises bacon seeds? The replaceable air is faster. Oh, Cowboy said, yep, you get cancer faster by inhaling it than wearing it. What?
I don't do my ribeye well done. If anything,
He does. I've gone to steakhouses with him before. I don't want to lie to you. He's like, get it. I want it charred.
you can't even say that shit with a straight
And then
face.
he dumps A1 sauce all over it and ketchup. I'm kidding. He doesn't do any of that. Wow, Tex is like offended. I'm so sorry.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I take all that back.
That's an insult.
I was just kidding. I was just joshing. Just joking around, Tex.
Cap.
Tex.
Why you capping?
No cap. On God.
There's this guy on TikTok that does the talking like a teenager today.
I'm trying to learn it.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, try talking to your kids like that. It drives them absolutely batshit.
Oh, I know. They hate
like,
whenever you talk to
on
them. that way.
God, no cap, bruh. Bruh.
That's embarrassing, Mom.
Dude,
Ain't
they
that right,
hate it.
babe?
It's the best thing ever. Tex puts barbecue sauce on his brisket.
No, what you have is I eat it. Yes. The wife cooked it, James.
He's like, let me explain, people.
I mean, I've cooked for her since then. And she can tell you how, if anything, I go too rare.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I like it when I poke it and it makes its own gravy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
No, there's a couple
if it's
times.
still mooing a little bit. That's
Yeah,
for
I
her as
love
well.
the little moo. Yeah.
A little moo.
Dana, I've cooked a couple of hers a little too rare for her, but she toughed through it.
I remember
Still ate it.
when my dad got sick and we were all in Lincoln. We were really close to like Iowa too, and we would go into Iowa to have steak dinner.
Yes.
Shit. It was like it melted in my mouth. I have never had steak that good in my life, and I still never have. Still never can beat it.
Yeah.
And it was cheap. It was cheap there because it's like it's everywhere. Like there's just beef everywhere in Iowa.
That's all there is, Iowa.
Sour cream on my rare steak. I do like a little sour cream dip. I do like that. Knock off the horn.
Hey, so
It hasn't tossed it on the plate.
before we head out, we're right at the hour. You really want to think about rebranding?
I do.
You do?
I do. I think rebranding would be good.
All right, let's think about it.
Get like a fresh look, fresh logo, fresh intro.
Oh, that's a big change.
Try to do more like video content with our content. Try to find some internet fails and internet losers of the week, and
I don't know.
almost like a Freedom Fam meets, I don't know.
Sounds like you've been thinking about this already.
I don't know.
Damn. You're just gonna tell me on the air, hey, let's just start thinking about this shit. Oh, wait, I already got it all plotted out too already. Breaking
Big plans for us, Tex. I got big plans.
Cats grab the hold of the wheel of the podcast.
Like Kat and Tex do ridiculousness, but better and political.
What is that?
Ridiculousness is like a spoof TV show, like where they do video clips and then they talk about the video clips of people doing stupid crap.
Oh, with that Robin Big Guy?
Yeah, but
Oh,
we
okay.
could have more of like a.
Yeah, I like that show. Robin Big was
We can
cool.
have more of like a TikTok / political twist to ours.
Okay. All right, we'll have to give it a
Because
thought.
someone needs to save the day because it's getting boring around here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm bored.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's give it a thought. With
Sleep
that
on
said, we'll see y'all next week.
it. Okay.